G'day everyone, Dougal here with a community update for you. This week the state government has released information about the easing of restrictions later this year. Some questions still remain, but in consultation with our regional bishops, the wardens and I have decided that our return to church will happen on Sunday, December 5. We're waiting for confirmation from the public health order, but from December onwards, it's our understanding that places of worship like ours will be able to serve food together. We'll be subject to the 2 square metre distancing rule, which significantly increases our capacity. We also understand that masks will no longer be mandatory, but perhaps best of all, we expect that we're going to be able to sing together from that date onwards. Now, while it is possible to return earlier, we've elected to wait for 2 reasons. Firstly, because the freedoms I've just outlined only become available from December. And secondly, by waiting that little bit longer, we enable our 12 to 15-year-olds to be fully vaccinated. So stay tuned for more information. Looking ahead, this Sunday, Roger brings our series from 1 Thessalonians to a close. I do hope you've enjoyed it. After that, we're going to explore the second half of Mark's Gospel in the run-up to Christmas, which is only 87 sleeps away. In Mark chapter 8, Peter rightly identifies Jesus to be the Christ. And from that moment onwards, Jesus reveals to us what it means for him to be the Christ. For growth groups, here's a resource that I recommend, and it's freely available. And speaking of growth groups, once 80% of New South Wales is fully vaccinated, those who are vaccinated can resume meeting together in homes in groups of 10. At Kenthurst, I understand the bathroom renovations are looking good and are on track to be completed over the next fortnight. This means we can now appoint estate agents for the sale of the adjoining property before the end of 2021. Finally, I want to thank everyone who prayed for our Link missionaries, Mike and Tanya Snowden and their kids. That this family has gained access to a DFAT repatriation flight is a direct mercy of God. So let's give thanks to God for his kindness, and let's also thank God for the federal and state ministers and their staff who made this outcome possible. And now I want to leave you with some verses from our current series in 1 Thessalonians. From chapter 4, now about your love for one another, we don't need to write to you, for you yourselves have been taught by God to love each other. Yet we urge you, brothers and sisters, to do so more and more. I look forward to seeing you all really soon.